Cereza and the Lost Demon.
You want to find the next elemental core, right? Get going, then! Cheshire growled for Cereza to go, but Cereza could not muster the strength to say anything back. Next time that thing shows its ugly mug, I'm gonna beat it to a pulp! Cheshire shouted his bravado so Cereza would hear. It did little to quell her worry.
Running away as usual. Doesn't surprise me at all. Huh? What a coward. You're destined to fail.
What?
Give up already. You'll never change. That's not true. Nobody likes you. You really think you can become a great witch? Stop! Stop talking!
Get a hold of yourself! Move! Growled the demon, trying to shake Cereza from her stupor.
You're scared, aren't you? Just go cry in the corner, you coward.
I want to be stronger!
What can you possibly do? Everyone knows you're a failure.
Mummy believed in me!
Cereza could just make out the water shrine in the distance. Before it stood a strange contraption built from thick metal pipes. It was a cage, big enough to swallow up Morgana's mana whole. Cereza held back her tears, pushing herself forward with all her might. I can't cry. I've got to be strong, she whispered to herself quietly, so that Cheshire would not hear. Broken cages were scattered everywhere.
Look at all of them!
What were these cages for? Cereza started to wonder, then decided it'd be best not to know.
We're getting closer. It's nearby. I know it.
They found themselves face to face with the monster once again.
Go hide somewhere!
Yelled Cheshire, preparing for battle. Half by instinct, Cereza found her way to a hiding spot. Without a moment of hesitation, Cheshire threw himself at the enemy. His claws found their mark, but once again left the beast unperturbed. Cheshire continued his fierce assault, but with each exchange he was gradually losing ground.
Cheshire!
It was only a matter of time before Cheshire was overwhelmed. Is this how our tale ends?
I can't. still can't save anyone. No. Not this time. No more running away. I am going to be a witch. I need to be strong. There's got to be something I can do to save him.
With its armor in tatters, the dragon turned tail and fled.
Oh, Cheshire, are you okay? Any serious injuries?
Cheshire only shook his head, lest his voice betray the fact that he was shaken.
Oh, thank goodness. I wonder if that fairy will be back. But now we know it's not completely invincible.
Invigorated from the battle, Cereza was almost confident. Cheshire was in a sour mood. A part of him realized that if it were not for Cereza's actions, he would currently be dragon food. But he just could not accept that he had been saved by someone he considered so far beneath him.
If I'm going to be an Umbra witch, I can't be afraid of an overgrown lizard like that. We'll get him next time, Cheshire.
As she said these words, Cheshire noticed something in Cereza not present in the timid girl he had met earlier. The prideful demon turned away and pretended not to hear her.
I won't run anymore. Come on, Cheshire!
Like I'd turn around now?
Cheshire grumbled under his breath.
He was itching for a fight. Munch, munch.
The monster!
Settle the score once and for all.
You don't scare me! Not anymore! Of yours bursts.
The vile Jabberwock had been defeated. Cereza was ecstatic. Cheshire turned away. He seemed almost as down as after their last encounter with the monster.
What are you sulking about this time? We won!
Cheshire started grumbling about how Cereza moving around the battlefield made it hard to fight. Cereza's celebration had been ruined before it could even begin.
You do realize it was thanks to my help you were able to defeat that thing, right? You could at least say a word of thanks.
Putting their argument on pause, they ran to keep up with the White Wolf.
Another element! What's wrong? Not even interested in getting a new power anymore? Yeah, this won't get you home either, but I'm sure it'll help us get closer.
Cereza, thank Sheba you're safe.
Morgana's projection appeared before her once again. She seemed relieved.
Cereza, you look different. Did something happen, my dear?
Morgana! I defeated a giant monster! You should have seen it!
Unable to contain her childish glee, Cereza explained how they had taken down the Jabberwock.
It is a miracle you escaped unscathed. I thought I told you to find a safe place and stay put. But I must admit, I am surprised. Perhaps you have grown more than I thought.
Words of praise from Morgana were as rare as igloos in Inferno. It took all of Cereza's willpower not to jump for joy.
I believe you're ready for more powerful magic techniques. They will allow you to draw out the true strength of your familiar. Listen, Cereza. I have begun my preparations to get you out of that forest.
What?
The strength of the fairy magic that protects Avalon is immense. It will require an equally powerful spell to break. I have begun my incantation, but it will take until dawn to complete. You must survive until then.
Yes, ma'am.
Skill at controlling a demon determines one's worth as a witch. Remember this if you hope to take on any more monsters in that forest, and live to tell the tale.
After Morgana's spectre had vanished, Cheshire let out an angry growl.
Oh, Morgana always talks like that. Don't worry, I know you're not just some kind of weapon. But it wouldn't kill you to listen to my advice once in a while.
Cheshire snorted in response.
Ugh, you're hopeless.
And with that, Cereza's good mood disappeared as quickly as it had come.